Hello and welcome back, you lovely smiling faces, to another video here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about a whole host of things we went over in the live stream last night, and a lot of people can't make them, so I do these condensed versions. Today we're going to be talking about the Johnny Depp v AH trial, which was happening in May this year in Virginia, has been pushed back 11 months to the 11th of April next year, which sucks, but it's also good news and there's bad news that comes with that. Obviously, the good news is that a lot of stuff can come out between now and then. Johnny Depp's team have been doing an absolute amazing job with what they're bringing out at the moment, and with it all being public as well, and the statements her team and her legal people have come out and said, it's just digging the hole even deeper for her. Obviously, the Children's Hospital came out and threw her under the bus, and you've also got ACLU and Elon Musk. Even though they've been subpoenaed and dates have been rotated in for them, I can't see them doing it, because they're the type of people to be like, yeah, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to, and she said that she'd beat me up, something along those lines. But we're going to get straight into it. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is coming from Laura on Twitter. The calendar control order from Circuit Court of Fairfax County. Going through, obviously JD against AH going through. The hearing presently set for 17th of the 5th, 2021 is the existing date. The new hearing date, April the 11th, 2022, man. It just sucks. And the hearing length is meant to be 16 days. So this could be Monday to Thursday or Monday to Friday. We don't actually know yet. And obviously this was entered in on the 23rd of this month. And it just goes on there just saying that who has signed it and who's gone through what. And it's a jury trial as well, which is why they want to push it back. Because obviously during what's going on at the moment, it's going to be very hard to try and get a jury to sit in there safely as well. Obviously, they're going to have to be vaccinated. But we can only hope that the good stuff comes out of it. She realises how much of an idiot she has been and been like, yeah, I didn't think it was going to go this far. Obviously, she thought that Johnny was going to literally just bend over and give up, but it's not. This guy is fighting to his last breath, which is how it should be. Obviously, she's always gotten away with things in the past. That's why I think she thought she could get away with this. Even on the divorce settlement, she wasn't meant to say anything about the marriage. Oh no, all of a sudden, 2 years later, she wrote an op-ed in the Washington Post. That went against her straight away, and to be honest with you, the NDA should have been null and voided there and then. Right, okay, you're not getting your money, you're not getting anything. But obviously, she counterclaimed with tons of other absolute bombastic shit. And it's like, what is wrong with you? The bad side of this is it's going to go on for another year. I know, it's a double-sided coin, really. It's good and it's bad that it's going to go on for another year. Because, like I said, we can get loads of good stuff coming out of it. But the more time it's waiting, it could mean that she could be like, rubbing his nose and things, saying things in interviews, doing little snide remarks here, snide remarks there. People on Twitter, her little minions, they could be going around, which some of them already have, which is kind of crazy because they're trying to do stuff and it's not exactly working. But out of it all, I really do think this is good news. And one of the reasons why I think it's going to be good is obviously there's going to be a lot more evidence coming out against her. You're going to have a lot more people to see what she's really like. Obviously, the tapes, that turned quite a few heads. And also the charity money not being donated when the CEO, the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, came out and said she hasn't given us a penny. Everyone kind of went, oh, is it now? Which is kind of funny because everything against him, the actual evidence, oh, go on, tell the world, me, Johnny Depp, I'm a victim, blah, blah, blah. That didn't really turn heads as much. But because she took money from sick children, oh my God, it's absolutely devastating. Surely, even though that is a bad thing that she's done, surely admitting to it on video to what she's done to another human being is 100% worse. But again, that's my mind, that's how I think it works. But another thing I really do think that is going to happen, I don't know why, and I was thinking this last night after I got off the stream, I wish I actually asked people on it, was, does anyone think she may settle out of court? Because obviously, you got another year now It's going to go on. We've got 13 months until it happens. Do you think she's going to see so much stuff come out? She's going to be like, I can't afford to do this. I can't afford this now or no. Because, again, a lot of people think that Elon could be footing the bill. If he was footing the bill, she would have better lawyers. She would have the biggest and the best lawyers that money could buy. That's obvious. But, yeah, I got a feeling, I don't know why, that later on this year, summertime, maybe, September, October, she may try and settle out of court for an undisclosed reason or whatever. But this is what we got, ladies and gentlemen. As we were saying, it's been pushed back 11 months to next April. Fingers crossed, if the world is in a better place, I'm hoping to actually go over to it. So is Stevie J and a lot of other people on YouTube. It would be great if we could all meet up. If we can actually fly around the world, that would be amazing. But another thing we're going to look at as well now, which is regarding the whole court situation, is absolutely amazing. This here is from Laura's from last night. Update, Johnny Depp v. AH filed to compel JD to provide contact information for all people with knowledge and, Your Honour, Stompfoot, he still hasn't given me anything. Well, misheard from the subpoenas I see you issued, you seem to have all you need. And as Laura says at the bottom by there, in other words, the judge is saying, for God's sake, work it out between yourselves and stop wasting my time. Which is 100% correct. The amount of stuff that she has put forward to try and get the judge to do, and the judge has just gone, oh, just get on with it. This judge is taking no crap, I'm telling you that now. And yes, it is sad that Bruce White is actually retiring in July of this year, but retired judges in America, they still can take certain cases if they want. Who knows? We may see him carry on with this one. So going back to this one, so plaintiff John Depp and through his undesigned counsel hereby files this precept following up on the hearing that took place Friday, February 19th, on defendant's motion to appoint a conciliator and to compel supplementary address for persons having knowledge about claims and defences. Yesterday, February 21st, Mr. Depp served on defendant's counsel his third supplement response and objections to defendant's first set of interrogatories. If I said that wrong, I'm sorry. Supplementary responses, augmenting his responses to interrogatory number 1, designated confidential under protective order because they contain personal identifiers. Previously, Mr. Depp has supplemented his response on October 28th and August 21st, which he did, 2019 and 2020. Specifically, in the responses, further augmenting his responses, he set forth contact information for 76 previously identified witnesses, all of which addresses defendant already had in her possession from witness statements. So she has all of them, and he's basically said, yeah, you got these, she wants 13 more, they don't have this knowledge. But then obviously, this is the other one. Again, it's her saying, I want this, I want that. This matter came to be heard upon defendant, counterclaims plaintiff's motion to compel, to fully produce contact information for the individuals identified as potential witnesses in response to the witness identification contained in defendant's first interrogatories to plaintiff, and upon consideration of the briefs, exhibits, and argument of counsel. The court declines to rule on this matter based on further communications between the parties that are required to take place. I just love that by there. Filed by misheard Stomp's foot. And that's what she wanted, and obviously the judge has basically gone, no. Sort it out for yourself. You're 35 years old. Get on with it. You are not a child. But obviously, she thinks she gets everything that she wants. And that seems to be one of the main reasons why she's doing this, because it seems to be in her life she's never had to fight for anything. She's never had to actually go out and do something. It's always been, oh, what I ask for is what I get. She seems to be that type of person. And obviously with this, it hasn't gone her way, and it's glorious to see. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see each and every one of you soon.